Good morning. So, yesterday I just finished my schoolwork and I woke up this morning not to an alarm, but to a page from my iPhone. All right, I guess let's just get the day started. For those of you who don't know what on-call is, every software engineer on the team is tasked with basically ensuring the reliability, the availability, as well as the performance of our infrastructure and our services. So as an on-call, any pages that get escalated to me, I have to deal with right away. If I don't answer the page within 15 minutes, it gets escalated to my manager. And then if my manager doesn't answer, then it goes up the chain to the director, and it keeps going up until eventually Jeff Bezos gets paged. Oh my gosh, I am broken for today. Yesterday was definitely way too much, and this is what happens when you overwork on a specific day. The next day is an absolute disaster. And I am on call this week. So I've already been woken up by a bunch of pages. I am getting a bunch of pages and reach outs. And it's supposed to be an American holiday, meaning that most of the people in the US are not working, and I'm still getting paged. I've honestly been on a uptick for the past week, and I'm sick of it. So for today, I'm having instant noodles. That's called sprinkly greenery on stuff that's already super unhealthy. On call, where things get so busy that you can't really vlog. I think I'm gonna make a Costco run today. Bring my phone with me and my laptop, of course, because I am on call, but want to stock up on some healthy foods and maybe some chips. Now, I am nighttime on call as well, which means that if I do get paged at nighttime, I have to be at the ready to deal with it. I think I am gonna go to Costco though, just to grab some spinach and some eggs because I'm out of that. And hopefully I don't get paged when I go there. All right, I am back. Okay, a couple of things. One of the reasons why I wanted to go to Costco today was we were out of bananas, we were out of the spinach that I'm eating a lot for breakfast lately, and top it off, I wanted to get some blueberries as well because I finished my first box of blueberries ever. Not that I've never had blueberries, but whenever I get the blueberries from Costco, I end up just never finishing it, and this was the first time where I actually did manage to finish it. In addition to that, just dropped the whole box. In addition to that, I have eggs because I'm almost out of eggs. Here's where things get a little bit dicey. There's two parts to it. The first part is, I heard from ChatGPT that the maximum amount of sodium that you're supposed to have as an adult is 2,200 milligrams. Wait, let me just confirm this. Search this out. Maximum sodium intake daily. The maximum daily sodium intake for adults and teens in the United States and Canada is 2,300 milligrams. This is the equivalent to just over 1 teaspoon of salt. That's ridiculous. I think I probably have enough sodium just from the breakfast that I used to eat. I was like, okay, I need to cut down on sodium. That's one of the reasons why I got the unsalted mixed nuts with cashews, things like that, instead of the salted ones. However, I am having some serious chip withdrawal symptoms. So when I got to the chip aisle, I'm telling you, it was super enticing. And I went for this, which supposedly be these like veggie sticks that are supposed to be healthier. I looked at the sodium intake. Oh my goodness, 500 milligrams per serving, which is like 50 to 60 veggie sticks, compared to the all-dressed chips, which was also around 600 to 700 milligrams. So basically, I would be paying for a product that I didn't enjoy as much as the all-dressed chips, while also not having the healthy benefits that I was supposed to have. And at that moment, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just get the all-dressed chips. Like, how bad can it be as long as I use my new Smart Scale, this thing right here, to control the amount of chips that I usually have. But in a moment of insane maturity, I decided not to get the chips because I just reasoned with myself that it was just gonna be like too big of a bag to carry, and I'm still recovering from elbow fractures. But this is where I failed. I ended up getting these honey roasted nut mixes as well. And I convinced myself, and okay, in my defense, I actually think it's not gonna be that bad because it says no preservatives, no artificial flavors or colors, no cholesterol. I don't know about that, but the sodium amount I think is still pretty reasonable. 150 milligrams of sodium, 300 milligrams of potassium in 1/3 of a cup, 50 grams, which is about the amount that I eat currently per serving for the unsalted nuts. And then, okay, this chicken does have quite a bit of sodium. For 150 calories, which is 100 grams, there's 270 grams of sodium. That's a lot. I have 2 servings of this, that's like already 600 milligrams. Honestly, don't understand how per day people can keep under 2200. I'm imagining that's actually like a huge health concern for most people, and that's why they have huge cardiovascular issues. Anyways, I feel like this is a good compromise. Oh, alright, okay. I also, deciding that today is my cheat day because I also got hot dogs. I also didn't get page, which is a huge plus, and I'm super excited about that. But balancing a little bit of unhealthy stuff with the new routines I have, which is eating some fruits, eating some vegetables, having bananas, all that jazz. And anyways, I just wanted to say my piece here just so that I have a justification while I eat through these hot dogs so I can have them guilt-free. With that being said, I should never go to Costco on an empty stomach. I'm starving. Time for dinner. Alright. I know I said last week that I was going to start my homework early, and then I ended up having to cram a whole 5,000 page research paper in the span of 48 hours from Saturday to Sunday. And then I feel like this week it's going to be the same thing. I think we're continuing on the research phase, but in addition to that, I'm supposed to give peer feedback for other people in the class for their research. And I told myself I was going to do it today. Or at least I was going to start on it today so that I could space it out consistently over the next couple of days. But I have a good reason why I haven't started today yet. I feel like my iPhone has been really bad recently because I just have a bunch of apps, and the way that iPhones organize apps together is not that great. I found this YouTuber that made an amazing sort of minimalistic app home screen. And just check it out. My app, it's just messy. So what I end up doing now is I just use the app library instead to find apps. I just feel like it's a very inefficient way of doing things. Now, I could be spending the rest of the day doing my homework responsibly, but I already reset the app contents for my iPhone. If you do a soft reset of your home screen, it actually displays all of your apps in alphabetical order. What I've come to realize is that alphabetical order doesn't really work for me because there's some common apps I use and then there's some other apps I don't use at all. So I'm going to watch that guy's YouTube video and see if I can make my home screen as minimalistic and as nice as his. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to do it this week anyways because I've already reset my iPhone and the apps are like all over the place. It's probably better to do it on a Monday than do it later during the week, because if I do it later during the week and I really need to work on this assignment, then you see what I'm saying? I could get really, really busy. But now I still have time. So my reasoning is that let's get that out of the way now and then do my homework assignment later this week. Okay, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up my phone now. See you guys in the next vlog.